Back when I recently started playing Dredge, and I had a very close match. I think I made a lot of mistakes in that game, but thankfully the end game saved it all. So now I would like to show you that match. Uh, we, I did not talk when I was recording, but I wanna give some commentary, like after thoughts of where I could improve or what I should have done. So let's get into it. As you guys already with two people listeners to my audience that started the game in Night Force, and another two audience just extended the duration by 20 seconds. I had a build that focused more around knocking down survivors, injuring them, basically to get my ability faster. I was able to see it thanks to gearhead. I put down around them, so I go up and see where's the window I can get an injury on her. And after that I decided that I'm going to go for her because I know I did a rather shot. Here I kinda fucked up going into the fire, but it wasn't wasn't a big of a loss because I was able to get a really good part out of the game really early. Here I was able to get attack which resolved around putting remnant down, walking into the parrot, and before you get stunned you teleport back to the parrot and you can either survive by that Robin animation, and which resulted in a round in this case. I was hearing the generator, so I went back to check on the survival already on the day. It was my obsession, so I decided to not go for her because I found the mag. I was able to see the mag because of my right gearhead, just like it quickly. So it was going towards the edge map, so I put down a remnant and brain teleported back to it. Which resulted in another injury. They put down a remnant, we go, let's play on the troop, but then my grenade through. Then teleport to it, but she had the item. She went out of distance. We've seen the road around here. I assumed she has a flashlight, but we will find out what she has. I would have been more patient here, but then I don't know either way. I missed that hit, but thankfully somehow hit through that window, and the clue that it is the other people and we are gonna further. Put them around and so I can play on this hoop, but I just started running towards main building. The mech fucked up here because he decided to loop her off, which is another down. By the time I hit the another generator was done, so I teleported to the, and it was the closest, seeing somebody with pure instinct. That was the gun, but I teleported in front of the cooler. I interrupted put them around at the roof. Might have went out from the wrong side because now she made it to no building. Not teleport the local because I assumed she would just W back. This is another mistake I made, going around this side, because that just gave her the window for free. Here the quickly took a hit. I take it because one, I cannot go around, and two, it's an injury, so my ability to recharge a bit faster. This time I put down a remnant here, so I can teleport back when she holds the window. I did not realize she actually did not look back, so yeah. I also learned that I can move this from this side, and because seeing the mag out of position, I decided to go for her, because I know that she is the weaker player on the team. She went inside track, I picked going inside. She had died, so it did not matter. I put down a remnant in case she goes on it around, but she just had W like that too. I tried teleporting for some reason to the generator, which of course I did not find her. Found the scratch marks too, which led me to this loop. In the generator where I found two survivors. One was the AP, I went for the hit. I got stunned, but I got a good bat out of the way. I teleported to the main building, where I found that and the mag. The Kuda took a hit, which actually resulted in the mag going down, because I was able to teleport to that rocker thanks to Nightfall. I went to the main building where Healing Instinct showed me that there is actually another survivor with a sin because of your head. It was the Reaper again, so it knew that I was part of the remnant there. It did not move about your head, so it resulted in another boy down remnant hit. Here I failed to teleport, and this might have been another mistake. As I was looking back so much, I could have assumed it was that hard, but I didn't. Actually extended this rot, put down and die, and moved to there, but she went past. The remnant is. This resulted in another generator getting done. I got her before she could make it to the next fair too. Here I decided to look for survivors, so I started going towards generators. Of course I found nobody. Right here I should have went to main building first, because I know there by going past that. And I jumped out of the rock at main building for some reason, just to hit the generator instead of going back to the hook to either get an injury on the rescue or get a tunnel really quick. So when I went back to the hook, very quickly got here this time. I used the Stranger Things group to actually for the kill for some reason. And this was another mistake because I sort of went for the replay to get them out. Instead I went for this guy who I've never been hooked before, so this is actually might have been my worst person in this game. Started going to the nearest place again using the teleport. For some reason I went to the one generator and never seen anybody on this game. When I used the generator, I actually seen players go to lights. It was already done. At least I found quickly. Was going to White's main building. I've seen the Stranger Things girl who might have tried to body block, I'm not sure. I got a hit on them. It could have been not a mistake if they started looking and I tried to go there. So, raised the soup, I put down a remnant which instantly got cleansed by the girl. The prepared theater that had the girl that picked her up with the dragon eye forever, but I actually got her down here. Instead of picking her up, I decided to check the building. For survivors, I heard the pure instinct, I didn't know why. The time I reached the clue that the generator was already done. Started chasing, which did me another mistake. I could have just hooked the other guy. So I actually got in front of that and got it down, thankfully. And I decided to go back for the north one, who got picked up. I tried to go around the mag somehow, which yes, she played really well. I wasn't able to get around her. I should have not went for this chase, I think, but because I had down through that already. But here I actually hit into that head, even though I was sure she has it. That's why she was looking back at me. I went back to that who was not picked up by this time. So I actually got a quick catalyst. I decided to look inside the coin because I think this was far away from the gates. I decided to break the rock and the fire because I knew that they were hearing. One of them could have run for the rescue, but I risked it. Which you will see that actually played out in the end. Here I did a little bit of camping and through one of them. I decided to not go for attack because I was sure that was a bait. I got one hit off her and another on leg. Both were that hook. I dumped the mag, decided to go for them instead. Maybe I can get another down. I did not. But because they were really altruistic in this game, I decided to not pick up the mag. Instead, wait, because I was sure that one of them was going to try and go for the rescue. But I heard that, I saw the crew that he wanted to pick up the mag, but he didn't actually care about the mag. I wanted to get the crew that or the stranger things were done. I got a hit. Save the best for us, gaming craft again, because without it I wouldn't have got this down, which was the reason I won this game. I was looking around for a quarter hook that I can get to. So the main building one should be fine because that's far enough from the quartz. And if you look at the time, if I here and go for the rescue, they would be unable to escape without the hanging crabs killing them. I went back to the gate. So all of them here up. This was unwinnable for them. I saw them just left. I missed a hit. I got a hit on the retreat. I crew that and Stranger Things went for the hook. I intentionally missed one. It wasn't intentional. I got the rescue. I did not hit the mag because that would have meant that they escaped, so I tried to get in front of them. It's worked. The crew that did not leave for some reason, and it resulted in us doing here in this situation. If this could have been done without Save the Best for us, and if I were not this greedy, thanks to this, I saved a game. I won a game that was decided that I will lose minutes ago. Here I wanna talk about mistakes I made and about it, even with YouTube and my channel. So first of all, the most obvious mistake was that I did not actually define the generator, etc. I did it in the last few minutes, but that was obviously not enough to win. The other one is I did not do it correctly. I could have used remnants better. I could have built way better. So this is the mistakes that I actually recognized. I might have send this video to like more professional Dredge player to ask for their opinion. But now let's get to like YouTube and Twitch channel. First of all, this is for my long time viewers. I decided to, so if you remember, I actually for Hungarian in my previous videos, so that I will be like revenging to reach a bigger audience, and I decided that I'm going to make more, I'm going to make videos more often, right? And in a variety of content, both like DVD, other games I enjoy, like Second Age Origins or Divinity or something like that. And you can expect a lot more short content very soon. I would like to thank you for watching, and I would hope to see you in the next video. So, goodbye.